But man, some crazy times at La Villarreal Convention Center. I'm doing a radio show in the mornings in El Paso, and sometimes I'll say stories about La Villarreal over here. I was talking about the Blue Oyster Cult, Johnny Van Zant, and Pat Travers show that I went to there, probably 1984. If you got the book, right, it says all the dates are there,
Yeah.
so it's got to be there. Pero I was talking about it because I played some Blue Oyster Cult in El Paso, and just like things like that, man. I remember growing up as a kid with La Villarreal. But I appreciate you letting us come into your office, bro. This is awesome. It's a museum. It's a museum,
Yeah,
¿verdad?
it is. Did you pay the cover charge to get in?
Well, you got guitarras, you got posters, you got T-shirts. You've kind of kept a lot of stuff, man, right?
I still can't believe, that, well, we set the story, this is what, about our eighth or ninth time that you and I have been together talking about the past history of Nano Ramirez. And of course, I started at McAllen Civic Center 6 years, Puro Tejano, and then the Villarreal 30 years, and then 10 years at Far Event Center. But I've continued still doing events every year. Like this year, 2024, I've got 20 shows scheduled for the end of the year. So I'm still active. But the thing that I can't get over, I'm still at awe, is that how did I keep all the memorabilia, posters, pictures, tickets, flyers of almost every show that happened at the Villarreal? And it enabled me to put this 300-page book together. The
I
history of the
know. It's
Villarreal.
like I remember, like Kiss. Those guys got like the article or the ad that they put in a magazine, in a newspaper magazine in New York, asking for a guitar player that Ace Frehley answered. I mean, to have the mentality to like, let's hold on to everything. So if this goes as far as it goes, because many people, when they start something, they don't think 20 years later, right? And for you to have thought that
Cap,
way back then.
back when it started, there was only like two radio stations, two, three, four radio stations I would use. There was KGBT and KRT for Tejano, or Group, or Norteño, and there was only a country station, KELT,
K
before
Sox,
K-Tech,
KLT, yeah.
and then there was KRIO, KRIO. So, and I had my desk, I remember, I had a box next to my, and I would advertise only a newspaper, like at the Monitor and radio stations, and I would do my own posters and flyers. So after every concert, I just made the habit of every single event, just put that particular event, put it in that box.
Mm-hmm.
And before you knew it, I had the box after 30 years
Yeah.
stuck with, just look on the side, look at all the tickets,
I
the
know,
tour
man.
tickets that I have,
Just walking through here, I could be here for hours just looking at
and,
everything.
the pictures, and I was lucky that I was conscious enough to have saved all this memorabilia that I'm able to share with a lot of people.
But-
The 30 years that Villarreal existed, that all the types of events that I had, it's got to be a big, huge percentage of people that lived in the valley in the 70s, 80s, and 90s that experienced La Villarreal.
Yeah.
I mean, I get stopped almost daily or frequent, when I'm at when they recognize me in the restaurants and whatever, and they, hey, La Villarreal, I remember this concert, they'll start telling me their
Ahí
experiences.
conocí la Baby Doll que me casé.
Oh, man.
Tenemos chavalos.
I had repair people for the air conditioning or plumbing. They come over and say, yeah, I got married to La Villarreal, and this just happened recently. This couple, we got married at Villarreal. I looked in the book, and sure enough,
Yeah.
this wedding date was
Wow.
posted
Yeah.
in the book.
Is the book's available like online right now? Can people get it?
No, like they have to, there's an article came out in the Monitor about a month ago, my profile. I don't know if you got to see it. But anyway, it was actually featuring the book. And the only way to get the book, unfortunately, is I can't get it through Amazon. You have to get it through me. And the only way to get it to me is by emailing me.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll send me their information, and tell them I'll make plans to meet them somewhere, or they have the opportunity come and pick it up here. And I'll sign the book, and they get to see the museum.
Yeah.
And it's, of course, the cost of it is a donation for JR and Friends Fight Against MS.
Yeah, your son.
Matter of fact, I just happen to have the book right here in front of me.
Míralo.
I was getting ready to send this.
I think you can show it to which camera? Over here? You can show it to that camera right here. And it's called La Villarreal. You can see it's very thick and it's got a lot. Look, it's incredible, man. I mean, Pantera. There you are, young, looking like Randy Macho Man Savage. Three Doors Down. 2001. What a year. Legendary Entertainment. I mean, what an incredible history. I mean, this book has to be in every household in the Rio Grande Valley because it's iconic, man.
I've got here a list of about 20 more people I got to get the book to.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, I probably have a lot of unauthorized pictures in this book. That's
Well,
why
I won't
can't
tell
sell
anybody
it.
if you don't.
I can't sell it on Amazon, so
Yeah.
I did it myself personally. You know, I sat here in this computer for 7 years, and I put this book together. So I feel proud of myself of what I did, and
good.
I'm still at awe every time I look at the book and see all the artists that played the Villarreal. There will never ever be another Villarreal. Not only I don't think there was ever one ever in anywhere in the United States, and it'll never be duplicated.